Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Coco Styles, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my daily skincare routine. But first, this channel we focus on beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So if that's something that you like, please hit the subscribe button down below and comment anything that you would like for me to talk about. So I'm just going to get started. So I do have on makeup right now. It's not much makeup, but I'm cleansing my face before I get into the shower and stuff like that. So I actually do everything prior to getting into the shower. Don't know why, that's just how I do it. But in today's video, we're gonna be using all drugstore products. And the products that I use is Neutrogena. This line, I believe, is kind of new, but I used to use one particular cleanser, and I've been using that cleanser for about 7 years, and I've never had any issues with it. Now, I don't consider my skin to be sensitive. However, I do know that most facial scrubs and stuff don't go well with my skin. It could be as sensitive for sensitive skin, but it just doesn't work for me. So I try other things and to try to, exfoliate my skin and stuff. But with that being said, I'm just going to get started. I'm not going to take too long because it doesn't take me long to do this daily, because I do this in the morning and at nighttime faithfully. I will say this. Anybody who goes to sleep with makeup on their face, that is a no-no. I've seen it happen. I've seen girls do it, and it kind of boggles my mind because I couldn't do it. So make sure you're always cleansing your face prior to going to sleep. One, you've been outside all day and just the dirt and dust in the air is on your skin. You don't want that. And two, you want to be clean before you get in that bed. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to cleanse this makeup off with some makeup pads. And how I take this off is I use the Micellar cleansing water, hydrate and gentle makeup remover. So I've been using this for some time now. As you guys can see, it is empty. And this is, I believe they have more than one kind. This is the Sensitive Skin Experts Kind to Skin one. I like it. I haven't had any issues with like breakouts or anything. So that's what I'm going to use and start cleansing my face. I use these pads from makeup remover pads from Target, and I just kind of wipe it on here. I don't want to say wipe because it kind of squirts out. So I just squirt some out. I lather it in. I kind of squirt some out and kind of saturate the pad with it. And I just start to wipe. And I wipe. I get all around my eyebrows first. And then go back in. Ooh. I go back in with, multiple pads or whatever. So, and then I get all around here, and I get all around here, under my neck, because I do put a little bit of makeup down there. And then I take that, I get another pad, and I cleanse my eyebrows and my eyelids. And I just kind of get this off of here. This is the initial cleansing process that I use. And this seems to work for me. This is not for everybody. I do know a lot of people may not be able to afford higher end brand products. But I don't necessarily think that, I don't know, in my opinion, that's just, it's always the best. I feel like genetics do play a role in your skincare. I think it does play a role in it. And I also think what you put into your body. Like, what are you eating on a regular basis? Are you eating a lot of sugars and stuff like that? It's like stuff like that, to me, I feel like it would just break your skin out. Now, I will say this. Here, I'm taking off my eyebrows. I will say this. My mom had like amazing skin. She had amazing skin, and she was old school, and she would use, what is it called? Noxzema. Do you guys remember Noxzema, the white creamy stuff? And I tell you, she and for years she used it, and I believe Olay, one of the old Olay ones, and she never had any skin issues. Now, as for me, I've never had any skin issues either. I'm going to take one more pad just to make sure I got it all off. As for me, I've never had any skin issues either. However, to this particular line, this Hydro Boost line, there's an exfoliating wash, and I used it once, and the next day I kind of looked like I had like a little heat rash on my face, so I immediately ceased all use. I don't play with my skin, you know, and I've always kind of been like this since I was a little girl, just making sure my skin was, you know, nice. I didn't have acne. I didn't have a lot of that stuff growing up, but I do know people who did, and I would always try to like help them get their skin like better. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm none of that. I just knew that some things that I would tell them to use, it would work. And so, you know, I'm just here to help, whatever I can do. Again, I'm not an esthetician. I just know what works for my skin, and this so happens to work. And again, when I use the scrub, I just knew like something wasn't right. It just wasn't right. It wasn't right when I woke up the next day, and I just stopped using it. So I'm probably gonna try something else that's even more gentler than that one, but I don't know. So I just finished taking off the cleansing water. Using the cleansing water to take off the makeup, and that's the first part. Now, normally I would take the Hydro Boost Gentle Cleansing Lotion and go next. I feel like this weekend I've kind of been outside a lot, and I'm going to cleanse it twice. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this. Both of these are, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is like a cream base. I can't even get it together. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this one is like a cream base. This is the one I've been using for 7 years. And it's a deep clean cream cleanser. So I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to use the Hydro after it. So I kind of dampen my face a little bit with some water. Just kind of spritz it with some water, and then I put this on. So I'll be right back when you wet my face and come back with the cream on. So here's the cream in my hand. I wet my face a little bit, and I just kind of put it on, and I kind of go around here, go around my eyes. I want to get everything. Every single thing. I had eyeliner on, I had some foundation on, I had eyeshadow on, mascara, and what else? Some bronzer on. So to me, that's a lot. I am not a makeup person like that. I kind of just started really wearing makeup, foundation. And that's probably why I never really had like any major skin issues. I remember being in like junior high school, and the girls were like already wearing like lipstick and stuff. I just was doing my eyebrows in the 6th grade. That was it. Eyebrows, and that's it. So, okay. Anyway, so that's this one. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Please say you can see it. I'm going to link this too, because I really like this one. For years I've been doing this, and I haven't had any issues. And to be honest, a lot of my products are Neutrogena. I don't know how great they are for your skin, but all I know is that I've never had any major issues with it. So I would recommend it because it's gentle on your skin. And if you have like acne and stuff like that, you know, I recommended this girl some stuff to use way back in the day, and it seemed to really, really work for her. It wasn't Neutrogena, it was something else. But if you guys are interested in that, I can actually link that too if you guys comment. I can piece all the stuff that I told her to use, and it really worked for her. And I was actually surprised because she ended up doing Proactive and it didn't work. So then she used what I said and it worked for her. So I was happy, she was happy, and I know her skin was a major issue, and I was just happy to help her. But I'm going to wash this off and I'm going to be right back. I'm going to wash this off and then I'm going to put the cleansing lotion on. Okay, guys, do you see my face? So I'm going to give you guys a tip. I actually use baby rags on my face. So I have a whole bunch of baby rags that I bought these from Walmart and they're organic. So I have about like 20. So I never use the same one before it's washed again. And they seem to work because if it's good for a baby's bottom, it's good for our faces. Okay? So I take that and then I do get all that off, right? After that, I put the cleansing lotion. So it's like a gel type of thing. It actually looks pretty gross. However, I love it on my skin. Like, it's very like hydrating, and I haven't had this in years. A hydrating product, and this is like $7.99. I absolutely love it. I've been using this for about 2 months, and to be honest, I didn't think that I would like it at first because it didn't lather up or anything like that. But that's what I really like about it. Oh my goodness, this is just like amazing. I would recommend this. I haven't had any issues with it, no breakouts, anything like that. So I would recommend this. Anybody to use this. Sorry guys, because I'm looking in the mirror and this camera is just not it when you're trying to tape yourself, cleansing your face, because my face is usually engulfed in the water. And I just kind of go upwards. I go upwards. I heard one of the other YouTubers say that, but I remember going to a makeup artist and she's like, you know, people with high cheekbones, it's like a hanger on your face, so you always push your makeup up. And I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense, right? You don't want saggy skin, so you pull it back, right? So I've been doing that for some time now. I don't know if it works, but I do it. So let's get this off my face. And then after this is a really quick routine. After this, I'm going to put on my Hydro Boost Water Gel. This is what I put on after I cleanse my face. And then I have like 2 more steps from there. And then that's it, guys. So let me wash this off my face and then I'll be right back. Okay. So I got that off my face. And I use cool water when I'm getting that stuff off my face. It actually feels really good. And so after that, it feels so good just to have like a fresh face. After that, I actually put on the Hydro Boost Water Gel. And this is like very lightweight too. And like, again, I wasn't thinking that I would like this line, but because it was so light and I was so used to that creamy one, that's probably why I still use the creamy one as another step. But, you know, I mean, like I said, I haven't had any issues with this on my skin. So I just kind of put it on some areas and then I rub it in. Well, kind of like pat it in, kind of. So I get it all over and then I just kind of like pat it in my face, into my skin. And this is where I'm like, oh, this stuff feels so good. It's like, I wish I would have knew about stuff like this when I was younger. You guys know I'm up there in age, so I think that's really why I have to really focus on my skin. When you turn 40, it's kind of like you start seeing stuff on your skin that I never used to see. I swear to you, the day that I turned 40 was the day I woke up with like back pains, and I just started seeing weird stuff on my skin. I'm just like, okay, no. Is it because I'm 40? But I don't know. So, okay, so I have that on. I kind of let that just dry a little bit. And then my next step is I add my moisturizer. And then I believe my last step is my water. So everything is all in, guys. And after this, I just add my moisturizer on my face, and my moisturizer is Neutrogena. Now, here's the thing. Everybody does not like Neutrogena, but I've been using this Visibly Even Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen. It has an SPF of 30. I've been using this probably 10 years, no lie. Some years ago, I went to a hairdresser. She burnt me, and the burn was not going away for the life of me. And I just went into Target, maybe not even Target, because I was in New York City, probably Rite Aid. And I bought this, so it helps reduce blotchiness and the look of dark spots. So I just kind of take a little bit of this, and I'm going to link it. I'm going to link it in the description box for you guys, but I'm just going to show you guys again. I don't know if you can see it. My lights in my bathroom are kind of bright. Visibly Even. But I'm going to link it. Everything is pretty affordable. I don't think anything is over, maybe that water gel. Nothing is over $20. I know that much. So this is very, very affordable. And even if you didn't have it like that, buy it in pieces. Buy it in pieces. Get your cleanser, get your cleansing water, and get some like wipes or whatever, and just kind of build your daily skincare routine. And again, everybody can't afford expensive skincare products. So I think there are some good ones that are in the drugstores. So after that, I'm done with that. And finally, my last step, I'm going to be spraying Rose Water's facial spray. I'm sure all of you guys either seen this or have used this or whatever, but this is just plain rose water. You actually can use this just as a face mist, like if you're out in the summertime, it's like really muggy or whatever. A skin toner, a facial cleanser, a hair conditioner, a makeup remover, a skin refresher, and you can use an aftershave. So I usually just take it and I just kind of spray my face with it. And this is my last step. My skincare routine, morning and before I go to bed. Very simple, very affordable. Like I said, I am gonna link everything in the description box for everyone to get it. And I think you guys should try it out. Try it out and let me know what you like about it. If you feel like I should change something or try something else out, let me know. I also do have the wipes, the cleansing towelettes. I just got this today because I ended up taking something back that I picked up the wrong thing and they didn't have it. So I just ended up picking this up. So I'll try this out too and let you guys know. It's just a makeup remover too. So it's just easier just to have a pad instead of using the other one. But I can probably use this and then use my cleansing water. So, but yeah, and that's it. That's all I do to my face every single night. And I just let it dry out like that. And I feel amazing. So once again, I'm going to ask you guys, if you stayed to the end of this video, please comment, Coco, we see you. And that way I'll know you stayed to the end of the video. So I see you guys in the next one, and I hope you liked it.